Let's have a look at Ditto Music and Symphonic. These are two music distribution services. So basically, what that means for those who don't know is they are responsible for, as it says, distributing your music to digital stores like Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, and more. However, since they all provide that service, we need to know what else we are getting. So, right off the bat, Symphonic is feeling very braggadocious. Been a long time since I've said braggadocious, actually. They say with the starter plan, you get more value than DistroKid, United Masters, and TuneCore. Now, that is a bold claim, but seeing as this plan is only $19 a year, it might be true. Okay, so this plan is only for one primary artist. Again, at that price point, it's perfectly fine. They distribute to 200 plus stores. This is actually a bigger deal than people realize, the thing that I'm about to mention next, and that's human customer service responses. Getting an automated reply when your release is blocked is so incredibly frustrating because they can't exactly tell you what the problem is. And you know that if a human being looked at what was happening here and solved, they could tell you, hey, this is what's wrong, X, Y, and Z. Can you please fix that and then re release your song? You're going to fix it, you're going to release your song. Everything is going to go so much smoother than having R2D2 tell you that your release has been blocked because of the sky being blue. How would you fix that? Royalty splits, another great thing, not just between songwriters, producers, vocalists, but anyone that is involved that you believe, deserves royalties, and that is really cool. I was wondering if the get paid for YouTube is referencing content ID. So we scroll down on their website. It says they don't charge extra for YouTube content ID. However, they take a 30% cut of whatever you make. Also, they charge a $100 once off payment for lifetime publishing. So, Symphonic is looking pretty good so far for an unlimited distribution service at a good price. There are some cool extras here, like free lyric uploads to Apple Music and Music Match. Symphonic can distribute your sample packs via their in house record label. In the USA, they will distribute physical products like your merch, for example. Those the last two features do cost extra. There are a lot of extras you can pay for, and I sort of like how Symphonic is acting as a hub between everyone related in the music industry to sort of purchase from one another via these partnerships. It's a really cool way of doing business. I completely forgot to mention Symphonic has a partnership plan that is only available via application and probably only for those on the starter plan, though I can't actually confirm that. Ditto Music has been around for a long time, but the real question is, can it compete with Symphonic? So Ditto has three plans. A $19 plan, which covers one artist, which covers the basics, analytics, and distribution, keep all your royalties, royalty splits between Ditto users, the very basics. However, the real draw is obviously the $59 a year plan. Here you have all the before mentioned things alongside sync licensing and pitching, publishing royalties at no extra cost. YouTube content ID is covered here. Now, here is another one of those important things that those new to distribution won't look out for because, I mean, in your mind, you just think this should just be a feature, but a lot of distribution services don't do this, and it's called release protection. If you miss a payment for whatever reason, or you leave the service, your release will not be removed from all digital platforms. They will just move you to the free version of Ditto, which basically they use to withdraw your royalties. So it's perfect. This is so crucial because when certain distribution services remove your song, it's not like they put it back once the problem is rectified and you just carry on from where you left off. No, you have to start from scratch. You have to re-release it as a whole new song. Lastly, if you have multiple artists, you can opt for the label package, which varies in price depending on the amount of artists you have. So in terms of being a single artist, I think Symphonic or Ditto offer good packages, but in terms of pricing for what you get as a single artist, Symphonic is unmatched. However, in terms of multiple artists, and the big one for me, release protection, Ditto has a huge advantage. I think both are really good looking and are definitely worth the price. If you have actually used these services for a period of time, let us know what your experience is with either of them, especially customer service, as that is one that's always really hard to discern from just checking out pages. If you found this video helpful, give us a like and hit subscribe, and have an amazing evening.